How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I thought I'd do something I was thinking about doing a while ago, but pretty soon, take a shot every time I say pretty, I'm going to be getting tattoos again. I've not had a tattoo in like a year and a half, 2 years. Like, I used to be getting them all the time and I love getting them. So I thought in today's video, we'd talk about pretty much my tattoos. I'm going to show you what I've got and what they mean. Some of them are quite funny and probably not funny like the jokey tattoos, like Cringe. I had them done when I was like 18. So some of them in the long run I'll probably end up getting covered up eventually. Some of them have some meaning to them, things like that. And yeah, I just thought this would be really fun because I'm going to be vlogging when I get my tattoos done. And I'm going to explain like what I'm going to get done next as well. So to get started, we'll probably start top to bottom on what I have. So going first, we've got here on my shoulder. That one says family. That one says friends. So I got that done when I was 18. And again, it's one of them where I wouldn't have it done now. I wouldn't choose to go out and get that done now. And the reason for it was like, pretty much like, the meaning behind it back then was that I'd always carry my friends and family through anything, and like pretty much no matter what weight were getting put on me, that the only weight that mattered was my friends and family. I don't know. Like I say, back when I was 18, I used to think I was really like deep and yeah. So again, one day maybe I'll get something on there. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But yeah, to go with that, we've very nicely got this little gem as well. So can we get it out without taking the top? We can. That says loyalty. And I got it done there on my chest because loyalty is where my heart lies. Again, I was 18. And it's one that will be covered up in the future. So I hope someone young watches this that's thinking about getting a tattoo. Because don't, no, have a serious think about it. They're small, they can be covered up. But when we get to the end of this video, you'll realise what a big tattoo that you don't like anymore looks like. But yeah, again, I got that because the meaning behind it was loyalty is where my heart lies. Pretty much if I love you or if I care for you, I'll be loyal to you. Again, it's not that deep, it's kind of weird, and to be fair, everyone should be loyal to those that we love, so yeah, again, and you know, I was going to get that big too. I was going to get that like across my chest, and it was going to be all bright colours and all sorts, so I'm glad I talked myself into going small, because oh my god, that would have been bad. Moving on though now, to some better ones. So, obviously when I do my videos, I do a lot of them in t-shirts, because I'm inside the house and it tends to be warm. So you probably see this arm a lot. Obviously this one's bare at the moment. So on here, we've got, I call him Larry, but we've got my lion. I got that because my daughter is a Leo. It's birth sign, star sign, whatever, and this is my ivy arm. So obviously I'll show you a bit more. I got old Larry. I don't call him Leo because I know a guy called Leo who's a complete dick. But no, this is Larry. I got him done at a place called Celtic, however you want to pronounce it, art. And I think he's really like cool. He's one of my favourites. But he is covering up, guess what? A tattoo I had done when I was 18. So my star sign is Cancer. And because I'm just such a funny dude who just, banter for the lads and all that shit, I wanted to get my star sign done, but Cancer is a crab, but also they have these little symbols for every star sign, which mine, and you can still see it because they just couldn't cover it up. I could have had it lasered a bit, but I just didn't want to have to go through that because it's not the nicest thing. So in his mane here, as you can see, is the Cancer symbol. And if I go like that, obviously it'll be reversed on here, but you read it, 69. Yep. That was 18-year-old Dom being hilarious. Like, because I used to make the joke of like, oh, do you know what I want to do? And yeah, it's fucking cringe. But we got him covered up, and when I wear my t-shirt anyway, you can't even see that, and I don't really wear you know, a vest, a wife beater or anything. And obviously if I'm in like swimming or whatever, you'll see him. But yeah, that tends to be all that you see, and I do get complimented on him quite a lot actually. There's nothing around the back, that's bare. But yeah, so I got him done, and I really liked getting him done. So then next we go, when my daughter was born, I got this one done first, and obviously it just says Ivy Louise. Obviously it will be backwards on the camera, but and then got Ivy round it, and then I extended it into well, I didn't, obviously my tattooist did, the pocket watch on my arm, stand up, which has the time she was born, 7 minutes past 5. And I really like that. And then obviously the Ivy got done. These were done by different artists because the guy who did that left, and I think he went into his own business. And then this one we got done when it was our first ever family holiday. Sophie had one done as well on her arm, and it was like waves and sunset. These were really poorly done. If you see, the lines are really thick, they go quite deep. It's not been done. It's some of it's even like she's missed bits. When she came down the stairs, the tattoo, she didn't have any tattoos, and that was alarm bells. That cost me £25, and it's tiny. And I've got bigger tattoos than that cost me less. And then obviously this moves around into here. It says Daughter's Guardian. It's a motorbike with the wing. Got that mainly because obviously I'm a biker, and obviously I will always look out for my daughter. Then here, I got this one done when I was 18, but I'm actually 18 or 19, but I'm actually really glad I did. It says one day at a time. Now, as I've spoke about before, I suffer with my mental health a lot. Like, always kind of have, and even now, like, I'm going through a lot of problems. As I record this, I'm not at work at the moment. I am signed off, and I got this done when I was really low. I think I was 18 or I think I was 19 when I got that done. Obviously I'm 25 now, so it was 6 years ago. And I got it done just kind of to remind myself, because I will get inside my own head and I will try rushing, and I'll think, where do I want to be in 10 years time? Say like I want to buy a house and, you know, have have 2 cars, you know, obviously one for me, one for my partner. And I want to have done all this stuff, but then I'll be like, but I need it now, I need to go do it now, I need to save up all that money now. And I think that a lot of that kind of thought goes into my mental health. So obviously I've always kind of been like that, tried to rush things and panicked and worried, and I got that done obviously one day at a time, just to kind of say like, just take it steady, slow yourself down, like. So I don't regret that. That's probably one of the ones I'd done when I was youngest and didn't regret it. Like, I was really happy I got that done, just to keep myself like going. And especially now it's on the arm. When it ended up, obviously I had all the tattoos on for my daughter on the arm as well. You know, I need to take it one day at a time for her as well. You know, I need to not be stressed, not worry too much, and crack on. Then I had this done. Don't know why you can see it. Obviously it's love art, father-daughter holding hands. I wasn't massively impressed. I went to a different tattooist for this because for my birthday I got some vouchers for the studio that I'd heard really good things about, but the tattooist was a real asshole. He was like saying what I needed to put on to, you know, stop it from going dry. And I was like, oh, I use this cocoa butter thing. Always been brilliant, moisturises it really well, and it is fantastic. So if you want to know what to get that. It was from Boots. He went, no, don't use that, it'll strip the colour out. And I said, no, it won't, because I had all these tattoos done. And I went, I've used it on every tattoo I've had, and it's absolutely fine. And he went nuts at me. He was saying, I think I know a little bit more about you. I've been tattooing longer than you've been alive. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, no, I'm going to use what I use. He was like, well, it'll strip it. It didn't. But yeah, I think he could have been a bit more better on detail. Might have it gone over one day, like, you know, recoloured, things like that. But that's it for the arms. I'm going to have this finished soon, so an idea I got from somebody at work is I'm having Ivy's name here, but it's what she's written, because obviously she's only 4, she's just got his writing, so in fact, I've got it here, so I'll be vlogging this as well, and bless her, because obviously it's backwards on the camera, but IVY, bless her, I think it's really cute, and I'm just going to have that done there. Because it is cute, you know. I want my daughter's like the first word she could properly write was her own, and that's it. So yeah, we're gonna get that done, and then I'm gonna have this shaded in with maybe some black and green ivy and get this finished. Then we're gonna move on to here, and we're gonna get loads of tattoos for Teddy. then what's the next one? So on my ribs. So we got this done. So I really like this. So me and Sophie hadn't been together long, and she actually drew this, and it was really good. So he goes right back here on my ribs, and it didn't actually hurt that bad. What hurt was afterwards. I remember getting home and I was saying to Sophie, like, yeah, it was really good actually. It didn't hurt, weirdly. It was really nice, kind of. I fell asleep and things like that. I fucking put the cream on, and I nearly cried. Like, I nearly screamed the house down. Holy fuck, that hurt. Like, the sting. So it wasn't having it done that was the issue at all. It was the afterwards. Fucking hell, it really, really, really hurt. But yeah, I love that one. Sophie drew it, you know, and it means a lot. Like, that means a lot to me. Also, on my mum's side, funnily enough, if you go back down the tree long enough, we actually have Native Americans in that line. So that's really cool. Also, I'm told anyway. But yeah, so that one will always mean a lot to me because Sophie drew it. And who'd have thought, like, 6 years later we'd like still be together and we've got kids and things like that, which is awesome. Like, because back then I said I'll just get it because it doesn't matter if what happens between me and her, because it doesn't say name, it's nothing like that. It was just a really fucking cool title. So I've got two more. So I'm gonna try and stand up in my chair because they're on my legs. So love this one. 1 minute. Ooh, not my camera. I might just need to. So, obviously, I'm a Sheffielder, so we've got the Steel City worker. He's making a cutlass, and that's the Yorkshire Rose. And obviously, SUFC, I am a Sheffield United fan. If you watch my live streams and things like that, you'll see me in the United shirt at night. But yeah, so I got that done when I was 19. Funny story about that one. I got it done after I'd been for a night out, and obviously they recommend you don't drink after before a tattoo, and I did. I got pretty fucked up. So when I was having my tattoo done, like, he was like, oh, have you been drinking last night? I was like, maybe, why? And there was blood everywhere, like, because it thins your blood. It wasn't an issue. He says, so long as it doesn't bother me, because that's the issue with most people, is if they bleed, they freak out. I didn't care. I fell asleep. Because I remember waking up and it was like nearly done. And he was like talking. I was like, oh, sorry, what? He went, oh, were you asleep? I was talking to you for ages and you just weren't replying. So yeah. Last one, worst one. Hate it. Kids, if you're watching, please think about your tattoo before you get them. You're not going to be a little fucking wannabe roadman or whatever forever, because bringing up the other leg, you're going to end up with something like this. And you're going to grow up and you're going to be a big boy one day and you're going to hate it. Girls as well, if you're watching. So, it's a big ass star, very black, very difficult to cover up. And you might not be able to see it because it's backwards. It says, shine brighter than the hater. Yeah. Oh, fuck me. Like, why did the tattooist let me have that? Shine brighter than the hater. Yeah. You got a hater out there, you got to stand up to them, shine brighter than them and be better than them. But you don't need to fucking tattoo it on yourself. Well, not on yourself, but pay somebody to tattoo it. That was my first tattoo. That was the first one I had when I was very fresh to being 18. Why? Like, I remember going home and I had shorts on. Like, I went to my mum's house, and she was like, oh, what's that? Oh, it's my tattoo. Do you like it? It's really good, isn't it? You could see it on her face that how I was going to feel. I mean, I'm 25 now, and I'm not very proud of it. And I keep trying to figure out if there's a way I can get it covered up now. I love all, like, me Marvel stuff. I thought maybe I could, like, get a tattoo that's like out in space and all, like, Avengers, but it won't work because they never really had a space battle, like, in the cinematic universe at least, anyway. And I don't know what to do about it. But who knows? If you stay tuned, maybe one day you'll see me going for it covered up. Maybe I'll have to have a few sessions of laser on it, really fade it, and then go over it. Because also I want to use that leg for something. I want to have like a nice big like marvelly sleeve, like leg sleeve on it. I don't know. There was other tattoos I was gonna get. I was gonna get a big koi sleeve. I'm really glad I didn't, because obviously my arms have been saved for my children now. And I'm having no more children, so I don't need any more arms. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is my tattoos, and there's going to be tattoo vlogs coming soon of me getting them done. So yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you want to see those vlogs, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.